Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks tank replay with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. Today we are taking a replay look at the T30. This will be my ace tanker for about the 4th time in this tank. Anyway, let's get into it. Enjoy. And today's battle comes to you from Tundra. And it's a nice matchup too, 59%er. For once, I've actually been put in the team that is not all tomatoes. I don't mind this map for the T30. It works quite well, and I do have, I think I got 2 Mastery Ace Tanker badges in the T30 on this map. Just about always go down the 2-3 line with my T30, just because no one else ever seems to. Today I thought, blow it, I am going down the 9 line. It's not a bad spot for this tank. You can hide just a little bit back over the rise. Get a couple of shots into any enemy that tries to stick around the rock at around the E0 point. So we're going to head over there, and we're not too slow. We're almost hitting 40 Ks there. So at tier 10, it's actually a decent speed. That's one of the faster tanks, and we do get there. I think we get there similar time to the IS7, which is a damn fast heavy tank. Here comes the IS7 behind us now. I actually slow down and move a little bit out of the way of the IS7, or attempt to. Don't do a very good job of it. In fact, I'll probably get in his way more than anything. We're going to come up. We're not going to hang up here for too long, however, because yeah, we're just a little bit too squishy. However, the enemy is a T34. What else have we got? A mouse, tortoise. We see quite a few decent tanks coming up this way. We're hoping to get just a little shot in before they get into position. Now, I don't want to come too far forward here, or all the TDs back on the K line will have a shot at me. But there's the T34, and I got a nice shot on him. 812 damage, that was nice. Thankfully the IS7 didn't quite get in my way. We left that guy on 27% health. How'd you like that? Didn't get the kill on him, unfortunately. Would have liked that. We're just going to try and sneak over here. We do have a bit of a shot down on, what was that? A Tiger 2, I believe. Fortunately, he's no longer being spotted. But there is an E100, and he is a very good player. E100 just comes up out of nowhere. Not to worry, he's trying to side scrape. Probably not doing a bad job of it as well. And that was not a great shot. I should have been aiming a little bit higher than that. We're also going back diagonally across the hill instead of straight back, which gave him a great opportunity to hit us right in the front of our hole. And God, did he do a bit of damage. Half my health gone just like that. One shot from an E100. Damn these tier 10 games. He's done a decent job. He's also made me decide that maybe I should stick back a little bit. But very brave. E75. No idea what he was thinking. Looking at his stats, well, there you go. Now we know what he was thinking. He was thinking he's not a good player and he may as well go and do something stupid. That's exactly what he did. We got a low roll on him. Not to worry, that one shot on him gave us a chance to load our gold rounds and not do anything to the E100. I don't know what I'm thinking. There is a nice, soft, juicy target on top of these E100s to fire at. Both times I'm trying to put it through the cheeks. Not the thing to do. Anyway, not up to me to kill him. I'm only a tier 9. Those tier 10s can take him out. Now I haven't noticed yet, but the mouse is coming behind us. He's coming around behind us. He's down the 7 line there. And I won't notice that until it's a little bit too late. Oh, I could have taken a shot, but it probably wouldn't have gone through anyway. Now I've taken my 2 shots on the E100. That's enough, if you ask me. I do, however, forget that I've still got gold rounds loaded. I should have switched out of them. Really should have, but I didn't. And that's probably where it's cost me the most amount of coin. But the E75 is coming across. I don't know what he's doing, don't know. He did it. I don't know why he did it, but he did it. He gave us a kill. Our first kill of the match. Really, yeah, E75, you do have a lot of health, you do have a lot of armor, but I got a big gun, and you just went straight in front of a couple of tanks there. IS-7's not going to miss through there. Whoa, hang on. That's when I noticed the mouse, and I should have been moving here. Set me on fire, holy hell. I managed to put the fire out, and I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have wasted that money on the fire extinguisher. We got a shot on him. We wouldn't have been able to get out of his way in time, so we traded blows with him. Now he's worried a little bit about that AMX AC48, which means we have a perfect shot on the side of him. That's 2 very low rolls on him. Actually, that last one was almost spot on average roll, but the first one, 636? Really? Ah, well, take a couple of shots at him from the back. And we've loaded, and thankfully he just moves his turret a little bit just to give us that perfect shot. And we get another low roll. Only just a low roll, pretty much average, 746. He's down to 16% health. I'd like to get the kill, but these little Foch and a Foch 155, they come around, take the kill. Managed to get a bit of damage on the tortoise, also a low roll, 686. What is going on? But we absolutely dismantle them. Turning around, we have lost our VK. Is that what we've lost up there? It's not moving. Geez, Suryt. No idea. We've lost a tank up there. Oh, could have taken a shot. Just gonna take... Yeah, we will take a shot. That's the M103. The Tier 9 American Heavy. Not a bad tank. Good bit of armour. We managed to get a decent shot into him, but still a low roll. A lucky shot with this gun. The accuracy is not fantastic. Now it looks like we're doing alright over here. There's a good chance that we're going to push through here, no worries. There's only a Tiger 2 in front of us. We've got ourselves the Foch. We've got the VK7201K, which I think was a if you won campaign, the map, or got pretty good stats on it or something like that, I don't know. Hard tank to get. There's also the IS-7 still over here. So that Tiger, yeah, his days are numbered. And I'd like to get a shot on him because I know I can do a decent whack of damage to him. I can take half his health off in one go. The Foch 155 has recognised the real threat though. Back near our base there is a waffle tractor and a T71, and they're doing crazy things back there. So the Foch 155, he knows where he's at. The AMX AC48, who just lost his life, is telling everyone that there are tanks threatening our base. And I know that I don't stand a chance taking that Tiger out now that the IS-7 and the Lorraine 40T are over in the area. Now the Lorraine 40T's on 5 kills, will end up on 6 kills, so very good game for them. They actually end up getting more experience than me, even though I'm already at 5,600 damage dealt. So we're looking for the T71. I'd also like to watch out for the waffle tractor, because I know that he can quite easily destroy me. So there's the T71, 75% health. I can very nicely destroy him if I wanted to. The biggest problem is his speed. He's very fast, and I'm not very fast at aiming. It seems that shot, my round probably flew slower than he was flying. So he's taken out the Foch 155, which we all knew was going to happen. Hoping for another shot. No, don't get another shot. Move forward, unaimed. Hoping I get lucky, and I don't. The Lorraine 40T has just spotted the waffle tractor on 90% health. Gets a decent hit in on him, leaves him on 700 odd health. right there. Boom, 778 health. That was an above average roll, and thankful that it was. This is where I wish I had got the shot on the T71, just because this little pest was very annoying. He did, however, give me a nice little medal out of this here. Taking a shot at me. Stop. I should have aimed. I didn't think he'd stop. He did. I would have been able to kill him right there, and he knows it. He's given up. He did manage to give me a medal just then when he bounced when I was on 10% or less health. I don't expect to get the kill here until he gets away from them on 8%. Excellent! Boom! Are you kidding? I tracked him. I tracked him, no damage. So at least get 65 assist damage. Wow. But that's the game. We managed to take the T71 out just before we capped, 10 seconds to go. If that IS-7 had hung around, we would have capped before we had a chance to kill them. Not a bad game though, 6.5k damage. Let's go have a look at the battle results. Alright, there's the battle results, and not half bad. 4,000 experience. That is doubled for the day. An Ace Tanker badge. This here is, I think, my third Ace Tanker badge that I've got in this tank since 811 came out. I did already have the Ace Tanker before 811 came out, so I have no idea. I might have even got more of them. Of course, 810 and before, or 810 and before that, if you did get another Mastery badge and it wasn't as good as what you already had, you didn't actually see. So I have no idea how many I've got, but since 811's come out, I've got one of these at least once a day in this tank. This tank just works for me. I've actually got a 55% win in it. This here is not my most damage. Oh no, it's my most damage. It's not the most experience I've ever received in this tank. Experience received undoubled was 2032. The best I've ever done experience wise is 2088. So it's still, yeah, not my best game in it, but it's up there. We also got the High Caliber, which is a new award. Caused damage must be at least 20% of the total hit points of enemy vehicles. Caused damage should be at least 1,000 hit points. The player must not hit any allies by direct shots. If two or more players have caused equal damage to enemy vehicles, the achievement is awarded to the player who earned more experience for the battle. Can be obtained in random battles only. So it's a reasonably new award, and I'm getting a few of those in this tank. We also got the Spartan being down very low on health, and that T71 taking a shot at me. I'm pretty sure that's what done it. Very kind of him to give me that award. Never got any damage on that E100, even with our Prem rounds. I didn't expect to. I was firing derp. Not only that, I was quite low firing up into him. The Mouse, we got quite a bit of damage onto him. Didn't get the final kill. 2,131 damage, not half bad. The E75, we also done a decent whack to him, and we got the kill. The M103, that was quite a low roll. The Tortoise was also a low roll, and we took out his loader, which wouldn't have really mattered because we left him on so little health. He was a one shot anyway. And the Waffle Tractor, that was a high roll, and I'm very surprised we managed it, because I don't often get high rolls. Speaking of high rolls, the T34 was an 812, and that pesky little T71 where we managed to track. I was just taking snapshots at him. I wasn't even aiming, so I wasn't too worried about him. I knew we were going to win with the cap anyway. But we did get a little bit of spotting damage on that. So we topped out at 6,500 damage. The Lorraine 40 tonner, he would have been happy with his game at 4,000 damage. I would have been happy with 4,000 damage. 6 kills is obviously a little bit more than what I've done, and obviously come away with a lot more experience than myself. That's to be expected though, considering the number of kills they got. But yeah, even with the 4,000 damage, he still left enough for us to do. Actually, we had a top 4 tanks there. Performed quite well. I would have been happy with any of these. Anyone would have been. Fired quite a few shots. 3 shots completely missed. I'm reckoning the vast majority of those, or all of those, would have been at that T71. 2 shots didn't pen, that would have been into the E100. A couple of times I did have a good shot on him, but I just wasn't ready for it. And our potential damage received was 1390. Yeah, a little bit off with the maths there. No, it probably would have been the fire is why 1390 does not match up with the health we had left and the 1650 health pool. The new fire warning that you get does make it a little bit easier to hit that fire extinguisher. Now the biggest problem with the game that we just played is I changed over to Prem rounds with the E100 and I kind of forgot to change back after I'd fired my couple of shots at him. So we used up a lot of coin on resupplying. 47,000, my god, we still made a profit somehow, though at 18,000. I don't often make a profit tier 9, tier 10, so I'm taking it. But yeah, not a bad game in it, in the T30. Loving this tank, definitely one to keep. Not too sure about the E4, what I think of it yet. I probably will get it anyway, just because I can, but I think I'll probably end up going down the E3 line before then. Anyway, that's the episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.